So what is up, everybody? Wanted to come at y'all and talk to you about a little AC discussion, like air conditioning in your van, RV, cargo trailer, tiny house, whatever, and my experience with them, and my opinion on it. Basically, you got your portable units, your window units, and mini splits. I've had all three. Now, there's ups and downs to both. Like in the studio here, a little portable unit would be perfect, or a window unit. Obviously, a mini. All three would be perfect for the studio here. However, it goes by in a van, RV, cargo trailer, whatever. Now, with the portable units, I've had many different ones, from smaller ones to really big, expensive ones that were supposed to be 14,000 BTU air conditioners, and they didn't do nothing. I've never had luck with them working, and actually keeping the van or trailer cool. I don't know why. I wish I could get them to work. I like stuff, but I can never, for as far as van life, RV life, all that stuff goes. I think you would need like this much like 6 inches of insulation, like R1000 insulation, to make those work. And I can't recommend a portable AC unit because I've never been able to get one to successfully cool off my van during a hot summer day. And whether my van was insulated or uninsulated, which is a big thing, is insulation. You definitely want to be insulating your van, filling all the nooks and crannies, covering all the windows with blackout curtains, paint, inserts, whatever. Just cover your windows so within, and insulate so you're not getting any extra heat in there. Now, on to the window units. I like window units. I think to a point, window units outperform them all. However, the downside to window units is that they are a lot bigger. You have to put a lot bigger hole or adjust things and modify things a lot more with a window unit versus a portable unit or mini split. But we're not even going to talk about portable units anymore, so that they're completely, in my opinion, off the table. It's not even feasible for any sort of mobile dwelling, living, anything. So I know that for my van, I had to remove one of my whole back windows and then build up around it to get my window unit to work. Now, my window unit works great. It's been a pretty hot summer. We've been in a lot of heat advisories, and since my van isn't insulated, it's gotten a little warmer in there, and it's been harder for it to keep up over the last couple weeks, but it cools off eventually. And either later on this year or next year, I am going to completely gut my van and start fresh, insulate it properly, cover the windows, and really insulate the crap out of that van. So anyways, I like window units. Some people, they go with like 8,000 BTU, 10,000 BTU. In my opinion, I've tried those, and unless you got good insulation, I just don't think that they work right. You need a 12,000 BTU unit. At least minimum 12,000 BTU. So with that being said, it moves on to my other choice, which is the mini split system. Now, mini split systems are great. I freaking love my mini split. It's a lot more of a unit to install on a cargo trailer or van, because you have the big outdoor condenser units, and then you got brackets and supporting it and modifying and everything like that. But literally, you can drill a hole like this, a 3-inch hole, 2 or 3-inch hole, throwing all the tubes through. So that's a big plus versus, that you got to have the window unit or modify or take out a window or whatever to get a window unit into your van, RV, or cargo trailer. So it is a lot easier to use a whatever mini split. However, there are some downsides to mini splits, in my opinion. I don't believe their fans are as powerful as they should be. I have a Della inverter mini split. It's very efficient. I love that thing. It does heat, cooling, all that stuff. However, if you're sitting in a car with air conditioning and you turn it on high and it's really blowing, blowing your hair back, that's my mini split has turbo mode. That's what I'm expecting. Like that fan in there just to be kicking out, but it's barely kicking out anything. I have to have a fan in front of it to really distribute it to the back of the trailer. And the trailer has spray foam insulation in it. So my trailer is insulated. It is having a little bit of a hard time. Again, we are in an extreme heat advisory. So there's that. It is having a little bit harder time to keep up with things. Whatever. I think it would work better if it had an actual, really good blower fan. You turn that thing on turbo or high, and you can feel it, because I have a 6x12 cargo trailer, and I should be able to feel the breeze from the mini split blowing in the back of the trailer, but you don't. I don't like that. I think that all mini split creators and manufacturers need to really step up the motor game on that. And I realize, not everyone's going to like that. Well, that's why you have high, medium, low, and turbo. Because some people, like me, I want that thing to be like a hurricane. I shouldn't have to buy, when you're spending $1,000 on a mini split air conditioner system, you shouldn't have to buy extra fans to circulate the air around. So that is the number one downside with that mini split system. Love it. I absolutely love my mini split system. Again, the second, and this is the only other second, I really only have two qualms with the mini split system. One is the fan blower power, that, if you can even call it that, it's not very powerful at all. Two, the drain line. Now, what a lot of people don't tell you is a lot of these have a condensate drain line from the head unit inside. It needs to be up and down and draining and dripping out everything. What people don't tell you is that it will get clogged every now and again because algae, whatever, grows in it, whatever the hell grows in it. So I have to go out there once every couple weeks or so and just grab the end of it and just go, and then a big glob of algae will come out and ploop. Otherwise, if I don't do that, what's going to happen is it's going to plug up and it's going to start dripping the condensation inside the trailer. So that's the number two downside to a mini split. Other than that, power efficiency, when we're not in an extreme heat advisory, I wouldn't recommend, I don't know, unless you have really, really good R100 insulation or whatever it is, and you have it, insulated, paneling, everything like that, just done up really good, in your van, RV, cargo trailer. In my opinion, you couldn't go to Arizona and survive in their summertime with a mini split. And I don't know, maybe my mini split is faulty. I don't know. It works good when it works good. Very few occasions has the thing not been able to keep up, like right now, and it struggles to keep it cool. It cools it down at night, And then by noon, 1 o'clock, when we're in an extreme heat advisory, it's warmer in the cargo trailer. It happens. You know, around here, all air conditioners. I mean, even in the studio, the air conditioning is having a hard time keeping up because we're in such a bad heat advisory. So that's why, if I don't even know if y'all can hear it because of my microphone, but I have 2 fans going in here angled up and cross because otherwise I'd be dripping sweat in here. So that's my opinion on the 3 different types of air conditioners. Portable ones, don't even waste your money on it because they're super expensive. They're not going to work unless you have like 6 inches of R1000 insulation and then paneling and something. I've never, I've seen people that are like, my portable air conditioner works great, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, mine doesn't. I've never been able to get a portable air conditioner to work, even with insulated vans, insulated this. I mean, when my cargo trailer first got the insulation in, I had a portable AC unit, a 14,000 BTU AC, portable AC in it, and it didn't work for crap. I mean, at nighttime, yeah, it would cool it off, but the moment the sun came up, it was like, and no, I can't keep up. And it was just going to protection and be like, nope, I can't do it. So it's like, what the hell? It happens, shenanigans. And like I said, I've had multiple portable units and I've never been able to get them to keep it cool during the day. And me, I work nights, so I need to be sleeping during the day. I can't be messing around, and I can't sleep when it's hot. So right now, I'm rocking a mini split in the cargo trailer, window unit in the van. Love my window unit. Love it. Actually just got a new window unit. I got one of the Medea U-shaped ACs, so that's going to be an install video at some point, just as an FYI heads up, hint hint. But yeah, so on that note, I highly recommend, if you're going with a AC unit, mini split if you got the money and you got the proper insulation and everything like that. Window unit if you're on a budget and you want really good cooling, and even if you don't have the best insulation. So with that being said, y'all should have clicked all your buttons. I'm going to click my button, and I'll see y'all in the next video.